We're going to have a pose down here.
My question is, if they're going to have a pose down, who's going to go after who?
Judge, do the judges require any further comparisons with our finalists?
No, Bob, we're good.
There we go.
All right,
We're good.
You know what that means, DJ Presley.
Yes.
Give me the big Olympia stuff, please. For the title. Post down.
All right. This is going to answer your question, Phil.
Yeah.
Who's going after who?
If you're Natalia, like, you go right up to her. You don't waste any time.
And get out in front.
That's right. You need those pictures. You need every picture, you know, going into your off season.
And so would you say, Phil, that the key would be Natalia's won the Olympia, Sarah's the current reigning champion. Would you say that Natalia should hold her place, not go and follow
I say
Sarah?
go after her.
You say go after
I say
her?
go right after her.
Okay.
Impose your will on her.
Okay.
See how she responds.
Okay.
And then you go do your thing.
Yep, very interesting. I like that.
Otherwise, she's just going to do what she's doing right now.
Yeah.
Sarah's just standing on her own. She's imposed her will.
Yes.
And maybe that looks like the judges already made their decision.
Yes.
But if that's me, you're going to remember me. Because Sarah doesn't have to do anything. She's just going to stand there and do her thing. Another day at the office.
And that is the one thing that I think the difference between Natalia and Sarah. Because mostly everyone, when you look at Natalia has, she's confident, but she's just kind of calm and...
You know, there's some energy, obviously. You know, when you're going back 1 and 2, you know, there might be some energy, but bring that energy to one another and let the chips fall. Again, this is the Olympia. When they say pose down, it's not pose down by yourself. It's pose down next to someone who has won, who is
Here we go,
possibly
fam.
winning.
5th place, Jim 80.
Wow. That's the one thing I know. This Olympia, it's always interesting because there's always a shakeup, right?
Please take the 5th place award, the check for $6,000, and present it to Sheronica Henton.
Great job, Sheronica. Well, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Next up, Olympia trading cards, giving away 4th place. Those are super fun.
Superheroes. We're superheroes. Great job, Sheronica.
All right, thank you, Sherman. Thank you, Kirk. Thank you, Jenny. Presenting the 4th place award, representing Olympia trading cards, Ms. Gloria Lopez and Mr. Eric Anderson. They will take the 4th place award, the check for $7,000, and present it to Brittany Herrera.
Great job, Brittany Herrera.
Yes.
Nice for taking a break and returning. Again, like what Phil said, just get a little bit tighter. She'd be a force to reckon with. Her structure is amazing.
Unless some 8-time Miss Olympia grabs her and pulls her up into bodybuilding.
Well, that's the other part, you know, like you find some athletes that are kind of like in between. They can go either way.
All right, here comes Dana Lynn Bailey, who in her update pictures in her life looks like she could walk back on stage.
I mean, look at her right now.
Unbelievable.
She just stays lean all the day long. You know?
Yeah, buddy. Dana will take the 3rd place award, the Olympia bronze medal. The check for $12,000 and presented to your 3rd place finisher.
Your personal
Zama Benta.
I'm shooting the whole.
Well deserved. She brought a wonderful package, great conditioning, beautiful posing, all the way around. This is a well-deserved third.
Absolutely.
And she was up against 2 roadblocks.
Yes.
2 brick walls.
Big time.
Great job, Zama Benta.
And for her, this victory, she did place third in 2023.
Deja vu all over again.
All right, folks.
In the center, please. Both sets of presenters are on stage.
Far Labs coming out, Integral Medica, one of our sponsors coming out. And this is a big moment.
Gunther Extreme representing CEO Patricia Pavan and Slower Perowski from Far Labs. And presenting your first place award from our title sponsor, Integra Medica. Felipe Berganza, CEO, and you got a raise this year, Fernando Mora, Vice President this year. Congratulations, Nando. And of course, your IMPB Vice President, Mr. Tyler Mannion. They will take the first place award, the Olympia gold medal, the first place check for $50,000, and the title of 2025 Women's Physique Olympia Champion. To your winner, and new Olympia champion, Natalia Abraham.
Wow. And the rivalry continues.
And the rivalry continues. Oh, okay.
She's had such an amazing year, winning the New York Pro, winning Pittsburgh, and she's a doctor.
She got her doctor this year.
Amazing that she did all of that this year.
Yeah. Very, very busy. You already know she's excited. Well done.
I know her mom Christina's jumping up and down in the audience right now.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Ferlin Bailey back home, IFBB Pro, and her training team is going nuts.
Oh, yeah.
One of my best friends. Orlando is very happy for their champ. Sarah, it's not over. She's going to go back to the drawing board. She's going to go back to Texas
Oh,
and figure out,
absolutely.
just like she did 4 years ago, how to get that title back.
Oh, 100%. I mean, she's definitely going to be very, very focused. She's going to be in that gym tomorrow, probably.
Oh,
You know,
I promise.
she's gonna be in that gym
Promise we'll
tomorrow.
run into her in the gym tomorrow.
Yeah, when I arrived, she was in the gym. When I got here, I was like, wow. She was working it. So trust and believe.
Congratulations to all of our winners.
Sarah's not done. Congratulations, Natalia.
All right, how about a hand clap for your top 5 women's physique Olympian champions?
Now we get to hear, because I'm sure she has a lot to say. Always super classy.
But she has taken, as Sarah's won the title year after year, she's gone back to the judges, gotten the feedback, and done the work. So,
And it looks like Natalia's improved her biceps too.
yeah.
Biceps look larger.
And new and once again. Natalia, you've done the unthinkable. Not a lot of people in bodybuilding history have reclaimed a championship. You won this show 3 years ago, I believe, and you were back in the winner's circle, the crown back on your head, and the title of your second Olympia.
Oh my gosh, yes, Bob, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. This is not just a medal. I know the meaning of that. I studied the whole history of bodybuilding. I know the legacy of the Joe Weider and everything that the Menons are doing to keep this sport alive. And this is going to be honored. This is going to be something that I'm going to carry with a lot of dignity, a lot of love, a lot of passion and respect.
Natalia, you were a great champion then, and you're still a great champion in your spare time. You just became a doctor, so I know you've got a lot on your plate. But you've also found time to get ready for another Olympia. You and Sarah have been going back and forth now for some years. but you found yourself on top this time, bringing a great package. The judges certainly like what they saw. How's it feel to be here tonight with your second championship?
Honestly, this is the most magical and special moment of my life. This is very, very important to me. And I hope one day, literally everybody who's sitting here today can feel what I'm feeling, because this gives me purpose. This gives me something very, very tough to put into words what I'm feeling right now. But it's a great accomplishment. I am extremely blessed and proud to be here today as the Miss Olympia, Miss Physique Olympia 2025.
Where's Mom? There's Mom. Mom, she did it again. Give it up for the champ, folks. New Olympia champ, Natalia Abraham Coelho.